Hello, how is everybody doing today? I have a bunch of stuff I got at one estate sale this weekend. Actually, two. I'm not going to show you one of them. There's a bunch of books. They're probably decent books, but nothing compared to what I got at the other estate sale. It's a lot. I hope to show you most of the things. I have to go fairly quickly because I want to get some of the stuff listed. It's really cool stuff. I'll show you the majority of it is Legos, and most of those Legos are Star Wars related. Let's put this back down here and we'll just kind of grab it as we go. I spent close to $200. All this was half off. Kind of was funny how it worked. I went to the sale. It was only a one-day sale. They said, oh, you have to leave because we're going to close down for half off. I was like, sweet. Went outside. I was one of the first ones there for the half off portion. Got fifth in line. So I was back in the house fairly quick and picked up most of the Legos. And wait till you see. So half off, it would have been like $400. I would have not spent that much. First is this. It came as a set. I'm actually going to keep some of them, like Star-Lord. I think this is a what if one, so they're like a little different. They're not the normal ones, but is that like Spider-Man as Doctor Strange? Anywho, ways, that's zombie Captain America back there. I'm gonna keep those three and sell the rest of those. I'm not sure how much they'll sell for. I'll probably do pretty good on that actually, even though I'm gonna sell them by themselves. Let's go right into this. I'm gonna go bag by bag, and not really in great detail, but I will show you some stuff. This is really cool. Excuse me. This is General Grievous. Has all his lightsabers. Just this figure alone, I think sells for $20-30, and I paid $10 for this bag. And then there's whatever these are. I don't know if this is his ship. I'm gonna sell it all together because I assume somehow this is his ship. I don't know how it goes together, but here's the. I was not showing you. Here's what came in the bag. I'm gonna have to double check and make sure they go together. And if they do, I'm going to sell it all together. Now, a lot of this, I'm not sure if all the pieces are there, but like I said, if you get figures like that are $30 by themselves, I'm going to put that over there because I'm going to list that now. It's well worth it. This thing was originally $40, and this is really sticking cool. It's a bunch of things in here. Like here's Spider-Man, and like a spider scooter holding a spider web for some reason. But I'll sell this together. Not sure how much that is. That'll be a little bit. I'm trying to get save the best for last. Here is Venom? But Venom has like a lot of stuff going on and a lot of hands. So I'll probably sell that by itself. And here is the piece in this bag that. Oh, hold on. Here's this. He has a weird back as well. And somehow I think this is for not him. I don't think. So is that Carnage, I think? There's a random skeleton. I bet even that skeleton sells for something. Yeah, I don't know. He's like on a flower. Who knows? A lot of this is nice because you can actually look it up. And like I said, it's going to be tough to figure out The bigger pieces like this. Alright, something goes on his tail. Is that his tail? I bet that's his tail. Yeah, that has to be his tail. But look at that. This is like Tyrannosaurus Rex Venom. And like he's missing some pieces down there, I believe. Some of his talons or whatever. I might be able to find some of that kind of stuff, but it's mostly all there. When I list it, I will disclose that some of the things are not there, but this thing is massive. It's just cool. Oh, I love it. So this whole bag was $40, as you saw, and it had all that stuff. He doesn't want to sit. This joint is really loose. The one leg wants to stay, another one wants to not stay. But that's him. I am going to put everything back in the bag just in case. It'll just be easier. So that's going to be the one big downfall, is it's going to be a little tricky because I know not all the pieces are here. That's next to impossible. But I still think I'll get good money. I know I'll get good money. This is a bag of random DC figures I got for $10. I'll show you some. I'm not going to show you all of them. But these aren't going to be big money, but I'll get at least $5 a piece for these. And figures like this do very well on Mercari. They'll be pretty good. These are not going to be not that bad. Not that bad at all. Easy to lift. What is this? This is a Storm, some kind of trooper is in here. This stinking tape, my goodness. I guess that's the easiest way to mark it. I get the whole thing out. But here's this. Another Star Warsy thing. Oh, I can put this back on. Oh, I was gonna say this looks mostly complete. Then I just dropped wherever this went. I don't know where this goes now, but something. But then it has these two dudes. Let's get this shit back in here. Oh, fell off here. This trooper I looked up, and I have to make sure it's right. But he sold for a good don't lose. Oh crap, I just lost his head. Are you serious? I decapitated the guy, then I lost his head. I think this figure is at least a $30 minifigure by itself. Like, I guess I could. Here's some robot with a gun. I could sell the minifigures. But then what would I do with the Legos? That makes no sense. Alright, I believe this is Ghost Rider. This is another thing that's kind of falling apart. I do need to clean this a lot. It's a little dirty, but look at him. He's sitting in his car having a great time. Another cool piece. I haven't looked up Ghost Rider, so that one I'm not as sure about. Some of the stuff like this would only be... I'm going to see how much it sells for first. But this would be cool to keep. I do like the little dinosaurs that are in all of the Lego Jurassic World sets. I just think they're cool. I like dinosaurs. So, maybe build this and keep it. Might be kind of fun. Baby Triceratops, baby Ankylosaurus. But I'll see how much it is. It is sealed. The box is in horrific condition, but it is sealed. So I might have to sell it. We'll see. We'll see what that sells for. This is a cool one. Alright, let's get into this. This is, I don't know, this is some dude in a car. If you know who is in this car, let me know. I don't know. I don't know who's in that car. But there's another Spider-Man thing. look at this thing. Oh, that's cool. It actually can go down as like a regular car, and then like pops back up. But Spider-Man's in there. Yet another Spider-Man figure. Cool. There's really cool stuff. This bag I didn't even look at that greatly, but I did see this guy in here. And look at that. Spider Pig. I think this was a really good figure too. I haven't looked it up, but I think this is by itself. It's probably a really good figure. Another one of these dudes in here. Then this guy. Stuck to a rock. So I think this is a really good bag as well. I think that Spider Pig is really sweet. I'm trying to get all the... I got a bunch of these guys. I'll get one of these out. Now I can just show you like this. Star Wars Troopers that are like ready for the holiday season. They got like... I think there's at least 4 or 5 of those. This I'm keeping. I think that's cool. Just watch the season. I think that's a cool pop. That we're just gonna keep. We're gonna keep that. This is mostly a Star Wars set. Wait, here's what's that droid? And then it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And what's her name? Rey? I think. This one I'd probably use all here, like in pieces, but all here. Oh no, there's another dude. I didn't see him. Oh, that's Anakin. I might keep this. Only because my wife loves Anakin. Alright. It's really hard to see everything in here. So we'll see. This might end up being a keeper. I have to look up some of the stuff more. Here's another. A lot of Spider-Man vehicles in this. Spider-Man figures, which I think will be easy to sell. That other one we just saw is probably the best of the group. But here's a. Oops. Another Spidey vehicle. Spidey inside. They'll probably just sell by itself. I have to look all these up. It's easy to look up. You can look them up by set numbers or whatnot. But the main part of this is this, like, I'm gonna put these in here because they fell. Like weird, I think that's Carnage in Venom, and this weird spider thing. I thought it's going there. But holding some weird staff thing. Oh, this is a weird dude. He's like Venom Iron Man or something, because when you do this, it's like it looks like Tony Stark. That's a weird one. That'd be an interesting one to look up. But the most of the money is in these, definitely in these, the minifigures that were in the sets. I think people care more about than the actual builds themselves. I'm trying to get, I want to show you the really cool things last. I'm trying to put them aside. They take up a lot of room. There's some R2-D2s, R2-Boo-Boos, R2-Boo-Boos, and whatever that guy is. More of these guys. This is, oh, this is Jurassic Park set. Let me get some of this out. For whatever reason, I paid 20 bucks for this. I've always I like the dinosaurs. I think they're really well designed. I know his tail is in here. Where's his tail? There's his tail. There's a dog in here? Oh, that's adorable. There's a dog in here. But look at that. Like, I don't have room to put any of this anywhere, but oh, I didn't put Spider-Man back in there. But this is like the Jeep. And the lady's in there. And, oh, go in there, lady. And this dude. Is the other dude in there? Yeah, and this guy. Star-Lord. Really cool set. But, like I said, there's the trailer. It's like the trailer for the to do things in. It's more of a bed than anything else, but very cool. Does it have a trailer hitch on it? Yeah, there's a trailer hitch on it. So, once again, I think most of it's there. It's not all there, I don't think. There's probably a few missing pieces, but I think it's mostly there. We'll see. That might end up being mostly, I might sell it without the dinosaur, but then again, it might be worthless. Here's another trooper. Alright. For the grand finale, these were originally $5, but I bought a bunch of 12-inch, mostly Spider-Mans. And these are going to be like another good thing to sell on Mercari. Told you, bunches of Spider-Mans. I could sell them all together, but it's just easier, and this one I'm keeping. Love Captain Marvel. Keeping that one, putting them down there. It's just easier and more efficient to sell them individually. Somebody like, I don't know what Spider-Man added. No clue. Uh-oh, this was this broken piece goes to what I'm about to show you. Is there anything else in this bag? Yes. Alright. I don't think this is worth the most money. There's things I showed you, like just in the minifigures alone. What Mountain Dew is it? That might be worth more, I think. I have to pause the YouTube video. But, cool factor. Tell me that's not cool. Look at that. TIE Fighter. Now, this one does not have a dude in there. But again, there might be a few missing pieces, but it's mostly complete. Like there's another thing back there that looks like it's missing. But I think... oh, wait a second. Was that a missile that just shot? It's a missile. Wait a second. Can they shoot? They're spring-loaded. That's amazing. You can actually shoot the missiles. But cool factor, that's amazing. I'll probably list these. It has the other missile. I found the other missile. This might be sticking complete. Yeah, it has both missiles. Wow, this might be pretty good to go. Now, I wish I had the fighter in it too, but that's amazing. Like I said, probably not won't sell for the most, but cool factor, really amazing. Here is this, and do you know what? There are some pieces laying here that might be the pieces that go at the end of this. I'm building it as we talk. Alright, I think... don't lose the pieces, my gosh. But just take a look at this. Just look at this thing. This thing. Look at this. I don't know what this is. Again, it's mostly all here. The end part that I was just trying to build might be the only part that's missing. This was one of the more expensive things that I got. But check this out. Look. Look. Oh. Wait for it. He doesn't have any missiles on him. Look. The dude is in there. The guy is in there. Mask and... oh, this I'll probably... top comes off. Whoop. I'll probably ask a bit more for. Just because it's so stinking cool. And that's it. I need to get listing this stuff because I need to make some money. I spent a lot. Let's get some money back. We'll see you soon. Tell me what you thought was the coolest. Jap, I know you're going to like most everything that you saw today. We will see you in a video very soon. Adios.